Basketball, you betcha I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, ready to give you what you need, guaranteed to succeed in the gym every day for the game that you love to play. Basketball, you know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, go ahead and tell somebody about what we're doing over here for the basketball community as we try to help you continue to be a better you, as far as a basketball player is concerned. And remember, we are in the midst of our 2-a-day training, so we're about to get right after it. And I'm going to give you a little something new that we haven't given you before. This is going to be the diamond drill. The diamond drill represents the initial defender, possibly a help defender or the defender guarding you, and then the help defender in the key. A problem that we usually have in basketball, especially when we're training by ourselves, is how to score on the help defense. The help defense always causes that little bit of indecisive movement, which is going to make you miss, take the wrong angle, bobble the ball, maybe even travel. This drill here is going to help you with that just a little bit, as we're going to work on dribbling and attacking. So we're going right away, no warm up, no anything, right into it. Okay, you're going to go right into it. We're going to cross over. We're going to cross over and we're going to go finish. Okay, and again, we're going to do this 5 times each, and we're going to go into dribbling that we've done before. Okay, so then the next one is going to be through the legs, through the legs, through the legs. And I know you're looking at it and saying, when I get to the key, I'm not going to probably do through the legs, but it is a dribbling drill still. So we're just making sure you're working your handle, even though you're not going to do that specific move. Okay, remember, 5 times each, and we're laying it up. You can go off of the same leg, you can jump stop, or you can do a regular layup. And then we're going to go behind the back as well. Okay, so you're going to do all of those. You're going to do it on the right side, and then you're going to do it on the left side as well. Okay, and then someone was asking me in the comments about the retreat drill. So with the retreat drill, we have 2 cones set up, and we're just placing our foot in front of those cones, and we are working on being able to create space enough to where we can see the floor and we can see the defender's feet and try to make a move counter to what they're doing. So we'll have a double crossover, we'll have an in and out, we'll have a through the legs cross, and we'll even go through the legs behind the back. Okay, so all those moves are very capable of being done, but let's just stick with the easy ones first, and that's going to be the in and out, the double cross, and through the legs. If you want to try it, you can. Okay, you're going to do that on the right side 5 times, and then you're also going to do that on the left side 5 times each move. Again, we are working the control of our dribble. That is the most important thing here, and we want to make sure we are taking into consideration of keeping our head up and understanding how to make that read when it's time to. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do before we get into our next phase of dribbling drills, we're now going to take away those cones, move them, and just work on our attack straight from the top. 1 dribble moves straight into it, 1 dribble off the top cone, bam, another one on the second cone, and then go. Okay, so we're going to work on those and finish those layups. All right, perfect. Then I want you to hit that sideline and get some water. Dribbling on the move again, very important. Going through those drills again. We're going to go in and out cross. We're going to go cross over through the legs. We're going to go through the legs behind the back. We're going to go cross through. We're going to go in and out through the legs cross. We are also going to go behind the back cross. And what I want you to remember is it is important to continue to do these drills. Even if you feel like you've done them enough, you can't be too good at dribbling. You can continue to get better as you do these drills. Okay. Then what I want is I want you to get 2 balls. Okay. And instead of just standing and pounding, I want you to move with the 2 balls. Okay. So you're going to go same cadence as you would with 1, and you're going to go low, 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 and walk them. You're going to go mids and walk them. You're going to go high and walk them. Then I want you to do the shotgun dribbles where you're alternating the rhythm. Okay, I ran a camp the other day and it just seemed like people have a little bit of trouble bouncing the ball at different rhythms when you have two going simultaneously. So this is something I want you to focus on because it's just going to work that eye and hand coordination and you doing multiple things with your brain at one time, which you have to do in the game of basketball all the time. All right. And for the amount of time you're going to do these dribbles, you're going to do these for 30 seconds. Or if you're on a basketball court outside at home, you're going to walk the distance of what a half court distance is. Okay. So make sure we are pounding the dribble and working on control. If we're making mistakes, that means we're doing okay because we're trying our best and we're trying our hardest. All right. Then after you do that, I want you to work zigzag dribbles. Okay. These zigzag dribbles are, again, you going up and down the floor and you are then coming back down the half court line and that sideline at a full sprint. We're going to do each simple dribble move 3 times today. So crossover through the legs and behind the back. And then I want you to work the same type of zigzag dribble at the top of the key where we have 3 cones set up, kind of like the diamond, but it's all on the right side. So now it's you not coming straight at the middle of the defender. It's you kind of coming up the right side of the floor and you having to change direction with people kind of flying at you. All right. So it's going to give you another sense of how to read the help defense. And again, you can finish with the same leg layup as you see on video, or you can jump stop, or you can finish with your inside hand. You can even come across the key and finish your layup there. Okay. And then what I want to end with, since we are working on layups, I want to make sure we are still focusing on those makes with our dribble. And we're going to go through our layup warm-up series. Again, that layup warm-up series is typically at the beginning, but I wanted to start you off strong with dribbling right away. So we got our layup, our jump stop, our inside hand layup, our reverse inside hand layup, and then the same reverse layup with the left side. Now today, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go across the key. So you're going to pound it, you're going to tuck it, you're going to finish inside hand, you're going to pound it, you're going to tuck it, you're going to finish with the left hand on the same foot. You're going to do this on both sides. Then you're going to work the Kyrie pickup, which is going to be on both sides. So that means you're going to pick the ball up high over the defender's hand. You're going to finish inside, pick the ball up high over the defender's hand, finish on the left side, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And that is going to conclude what we are doing for dribbling and laying it up today in our workout. Now, one thing I do have you do today that's different is I'm going to have you do a little bit of conditioning. Oh yeah, you got to have it. Conditioning time. Are you ready? Because I am. All right. So we're going to do it with the basketball, which is fun. I want you to first start with the 17 countdown. So you got 17, bam. Then you got 15, bam. Then you got 13. And you know the rest, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Okay, so we're going to be doing that, working our weak hand dribble while we get tired. So as soon as you start getting tired, you've got to pound the ball more to really work on you naturally doing it without you having to think about doing it. That's the whole process of everything that we're doing. Then after we do that conditioning, I would like you to get on that baseline and take the ball too, but we're going to do a liner. Okay. We're doing 3 of them, but I want you to take the basketball and I want you to dribble while changing that direction quickly each time. So remember a liner. If you're first starting with us, it's going to be a free throw coming back, half court going back, free throw going back, and then full court going back. You're going to do all this with the basketball. You're more than welcome to alternate hands if you want on this particular one because you're trying to do it with speed, right? And you're going to get tired. And as you get tired, try to push that ball out in front of you so you end up going faster and pushing yourself. And then lastly, what I want to do with the dribble is I'm just going to have you dribble it out low as hard as you can for a minute. okay, for a minute. So you're working on staying low. You're burning out those arms a little bit, and your legs are getting a little work while being tired. You're going to go a minute with your left hand. You're going to go a minute with your right hand. And then that is it. Basketball U, I appreciate you for coming. Remember, it's 2 a day, so we got some more coming. I hope you're ready, because I am. And we got to stay ready because someone's always working. Are you?